Hey everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Thank you for joining Crafts and Games live tonight. You can see beside me is Carla from Rustic Playground, and I'm so glad that you're able to join us today, Carla. Let me do a few little housekeeping. First, I just want to say again, thank you for joining. And don't forget about the Super Chat, Super Stickers if you're interested in that. Also, remember to chat it up in the live chat because that is where I will draw at the end of the night for a giveaway after we play our game. Then also, it's Subscriber Appreciation Month, so make sure you go check out the April 1st video. Well, thank you so much for joining tonight. I'm very excited to have a guest with me, Carla from Rustic Playground. We have just hit it off and had so much fun. So we do want to greet all of you, but we want to hear from Carla. We thank you so much for being here. And Carla, would you like to greet everyone?
Hey everyone, and thank you, Cindy, so much for having me. You've been my biggest support so far in this little adventure I'm on, helping out with so many things. And welcome everybody. I probably have talked to some of you in the Facebook group. I don't know, but we'll find that all out.
Well, I bet you have. I know that I've seen some of the folks that are on here in the group, the Junk Journal group. So that's really awesome. I did want to mention one thing that I forgot at the very beginning is usually in the chat, like I said, make sure you chat it up. We're going to do a pink and green tonight emojis. So if you want to post in the chat something pink or green or a heart or whatever, so that way we can kind of give everybody a chance to get as many chats in there as possible. So
I put mine in and I shouldn't have.
No, I love it. I love it.
I don't want to be, I'm not part of the contest though.
Well, you could definitely be, but we're so glad that you're here. What I'm going to do is ask Carla a few leading questions just so that we can get to know her a little bit better. And then I'm going to have her elaborate as much as she wants to. And then I'm going to show you one of her kits, which is the April kit, this month's kit, that's available for subscription. So really cool. So, Carla, tell us how you got started with junk journaling.
Well, I have a history with computers, so I had no idea that I had any creativity at all. It never even occurred to me until my second child was born. I wasn't going to go back to work, and I started finding things, learning about Etsy, and that got my wheels turning on different crafts and things, and I tried a bunch of stuff. And again, not the most creative, so I went to what I do know, which is technical stuff, and started building WordPress sites and things. And then I somehow stumbled on like scrapbooking and junk journaling kind of go together. Or back then it was mostly just scrapbooking, but I liked it, but not as much as what later became like a massive passion for junk journaling. It's just so fascinating. So I thought, well, because I know the creative, I'm going to learn Photoshop. And then I, from there, started to pick up how to put everything together and make the designs. So that's where I started and where I will continue. I like the designing the best. I do build the book too sometimes, but not as often because the designing does take time.
Yes.
So,
Yeah,
but you get lost in it. Yeah.
I did want to let you know that somebody went by your Etsy shop and loves your work. So thank you, Melissa,
thank you very much
for sharing. Yeah. And as I've shared too in the videos, a couple of videos that I've done for Carla with some of hers, her work is beautiful and she does a great job. She has an eye for it, and we're all blessed to be able to use your work that you offer.
Thank you so much.
So what is your favorite type of journal, do you think?
Well, I like the mini books. I love the idea of making a bunch of those and you can give them to people and they're just
Mm-hmm.
kind of a good point of conversation. But also I like the no-sew journals because I haven't learned how to sew the signatures in. I've watched your video and I'm going to try it, but I just haven't braved up or had the time yet. So that's my next endeavor. But I like the ones that are, I like the decorating the most. So
Yes.
whatever's easiest to put together and then start the decorating, right?
Yes. So I really can I interject here? I guess I can.
Of
There are
course.
so many. There are so many different kinds of journals, and starting simple, like with an 8-page journal and doing one sew to get used to the sewing part. But there's the hinge
Yeah.
journal that requires no sewing at all, and then the altered book, which is super fun. And I just started doing that, so that is really easy and fun. So there's so many, like you said, so many options for junk journaling. It can take up all your time. Who needs any other
Absolutely.
craft? But I do enjoy
It's
a lot. So anyway,
yeah,
okay,
it's
thank
lots of fun.
you. Yes. Everybody's just saying hi and
Hello, everyone. I'm not reading all the messages, but
I
hello
know
to all
they're
of you.
they're just all happy in there. We have a great group. So anyway, okay. Last question, which is the one you'll probably elaborate on the most, and tell us how you got started with Rustic Playground.
Well, I had a fairly successful Etsy shop prior to this for with junk journals, but I had to let it go because we had moved into an RV until our house was ready to move into. So we ended up 16 months in an RV and I had to, it was just too much to sit in a damp area and do all the designing and everything. So that fell literally by the wayside. And it's too bad because it was off to a really good start. But I thought we'll start again because it's a popular topic and I can't let it go. So that's where I started Rustic Playground again. I think I had the name, but I didn't really start adding stuff to the shop and maintain or getting it really rolling till within the last year.
Yeah,
And
and it's doing
yeah,
pretty
so
well, isn't it? Your Etsy
decent,
shop.
yeah, yeah, decent. And the thing is, from that then came the Facebook group, and that's where I'm really putting most of my time into because it's growing quite rapidly, as we were talking about earlier. It's exciting and getting to see what other people do. I don't think there's any two designs are the same. That's the fun
Right.
part, that everything is so unique.
Individual. If you
Yeah.
put yourself into it, I think is what it is. Even if you're copying someone else, still it
Yes,
becomes your style. You put you in it.
exactly.
Yeah. Can you tell us the Facebook group name again?
It's Rustic Playground. So if you go, it's facebook.com/groups/Rustic Playground.
Okay, great.
And there's no underscores or anything. It's just straight. Yeah.
Okay, and I think Terry Lynn just shared it in the chat, so you guys
Oh,
can
perfect.
copy that and go to it later, so you don't miss anything
And yes,
tonight.
I will go to it. I do see the chat. Someone's asking, but I'm not following it totally because I've got my
Yes.
computer kind of off to the side. So
Yeah, so while Carla was kind of talking, she probably wasn't looking at the chat. But yes, Caroline, she is able to see the chat. Um, so glad that you guys are here. Yes. Oh, Lord, both of us are here tonight. Yes. Okay. So, yes, thank you, Terry Lynn. Um, one of the things that I wanted to talk about is that you have your Etsy shop, you also have your Facebook group, but you have monthly subscription, and then you
mhm.
started the Vintage Visionaries Club. Would you like to share a little bit about that with us?
Sure. I thought it would be fun to start a club so that more people can be involved. Like it's every month I make a new kit and I try to keep it to a specific theme. And I also add variations of that theme within each kit. They're coming out to be over 50 pages every month. So I'm going to keep it that way. And the idea is for people that want to just create them and keep them or give them away. And specifically too, if people are wanting to sell physical journals, I'd like to really be a depot for inventory for that.
Awesome.
So unlimited commercial use that way. Not the files by themselves, but definitely
Right.
build and sell, no problem.
Yes, adding
So
their creativity to it a bit, and
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah. So
So that's what's happening with that.
so you're how much, and then we have a discount code too. So how much are
Yes.
your monthly?
The monthly $7.95. So it's kind of like I think the journals in my Etsy shop are $6.95. But included in the membership is all of my Etsy product, all the entire inventory, everything that's in there now, and everything that will be in the future. I add it to the membership as well. So if you're a repeat customer, it kind of pays for itself. You can do $7.95 a month or $59.95 a year, but we have a 50% coupon tonight, a discount code called Cindy,
See,
which
I
is in
didn't
the
even.
link is in the description.
Yes, yeah, I have the link below, and you can use my code to get a discount if you're interested in doing that. So even
Yeah.
if you just wanted to check it out, you know, $3.95 is a good deal. And then the vintage Visionaries club is pretty cool. So that's a cool membership.
And even with that, I'm still in the Facebook group. I'm still going to continue to add freebies in there that people can use, and of course, adding to my Etsy shop as well. So none of that is going to change.
Now, is the I don't have it right here. I think, yeah, maybe I do. I'm gonna keep it right here. Is the garden logbook journal, is that still available?
That is still available, and that is in the membership as well as the Easter kit that I had prior that I was giving away prior to that.
Right, and that
So
one,
yeah,
I did the demo twice on that one, 2 different parts of
yes.
that. So there's videos on that. And so that one is still there. I did show it the other day. I didn't have time to make anything with it, but it's really beautiful work. So I wanted to show you some of the pages from the April kit, which is called Weddings of Yesterday or something.
So, yeah, vintage wedding. I forget I called it, but the idea is vintage kind of Renaissance sort of weddings from from way back. Yes.
Yes,
So they're a little bit
beautiful.
more ornate style and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to share my screen. Let's see, take that off. Let's see. There we go. I wish I could put you in the screen with it, Carla, but
That's okay.
I don't think I can. Okay.
That's all right.
So, can you guys see the page? The Easter was amazing for sure. Beautiful. Such beautiful papers. Can you all see? Okay, you want me to zoom in some maybe? Let me see. That's probably better. Is that better?
That looks really good.
Okay. So these I didn't print everything because there are so many options, but I did print a number of pages from the April kit, and I wanted to show you guys how pretty they are. So Carla, feel free to interject anything you want as I flip through.
Okay.
These are beautiful, you guys. These are gorgeous. When does the discount code expire? April 30th.
Yeah.
Right? April 30th.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is like a little mini folio with pockets, and I'm going to make this tonight. So these pages will go together for what I'm making. Okay, and then these tags Aren't they gorgeous, you guys? Oh, they're so pretty. I love it. And then there's ephemera. You can cut out. This is one of the pages. Really beautiful work. When does the discount code expire? April 30th. Hey, Sabrina. And these are also really ornate tags. Gorgeous. And then if you like flowers, there's some beautiful ones. And I love these tall ones. They're almost like a bookmark almost. Really, really pretty. And then some of the background papers, I didn't print them all, but I printed several. I particularly love these ivory kind of colors with the gold. So just flipping through, looks like a number. And then these are gorgeous. Like, I loved all your dark colors as well. And then these are pockets and a tag, and then a circle or oval. I would call it a tag, but ephemera. And then some words that match with the background. I think you could make a beautiful wedding card / journal with these papers.
Yes. And of course, I don't have any weddings to go to coming up. I'd like to be able to use this, but something will happen eventually, I'm sure.
Yes. Well, or an anniversary even would be good.
Yes.
These are beautiful, these blue pockets as well, with different ways that you can fold them. And so that gives you a lot of options. And then this is for a mini journal, and you have the covers here, and then also inserts for pages. So pretty. Do you guys like these? Not to put everybody on the spot, but yeah. Everybody's talking about the eclipse. And then this also is super pretty. Oh, I just love the colors that you pull together for this. And then this one is a background, and this one, I did print several. I think that's the same one. And then you have this beautiful marriage license one. That was really neat. Yeah, they are beautiful. And then here's some more of the ephemera pages you can cut out. So gorgeous. And then lastly, of what I cut out, this is a pocket. So you could. So this is part of the, not all of it, but part of the April kit. So if you bear with me, Carla, and please feel free to chat however much, but much you'd like. But I did go ahead and cut out the pages that had the little folio, and I went ahead and folded in the little pockets, and I cut out the little insert pieces and tags. And these are all the little tags. And then what I did do, and I was trying out some different things, I cut some flowers or punched some flowers out from one of the pages.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Because I wanted to put something on the tags. So I just did a little bit to add to that. And then I couldn't decide, so you guys can tell me. I took some glitter paste and put on one of the flowers. I didn't know if it was too much to see. But then I also had some gilding wax and put that on one. I don't know if you can really see it.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Just to see, what it would be, how it would look. So anyway, and then just cut out some other pieces, and I still have my punch and, like all of this I could use. I mean, there's so many options. So what I was thinking, and like I said, a creative license here. So this folio I cut out like this. I wasn't sure how you had planned it. So I flipped it over and I've got my folds done. And then this is an insert piece and I cut out the middle. So let me show you guys what it looks like before you cut it out. So these are the 2 pages that I'm working with here. Okay, so I cut out this little square. It was almost exactly the size of my my square punch. So that I did that.
Oh, wow. That
Yeah,
works
it
out.
was.
Yeah.
So that was easy. So I'm just going to put some glue on these little panels here, the little flaps. And this one, what did you intend it like this? Because this is what I did.
It can go there on any one of those big square sides. It doesn't matter.
So I thought,
Whatever you feel like. Yeah.
yeah, I thought I wanted to make sure it would close. And then of
Yes.
course it's see-through there. So I want to get it to set before I mess with it too much. But then I had these 2 and I couldn't decide if I wanted the pockets on the inside or the outside. And did I want them in or did I want them out?
There's a lot of choices.
There are. So I thought I would
And there's
put
no
them.
right answer. It's however you want to do it.
Yeah, so I thought I would put them facing out so I could slide something in there easily. So I want to make sure I'm not on the fold. Okay. And using liquid glue, sometimes it takes a second for it to kind of hold. So got this
Yeah.
other one too. Yeah. But this is one of my favorite glues, I have to tell you right here.
What is that?
It's Kalau All Purpose, and I order it from Crafter's Companion over in England, and sometimes they have it on HSN, but it's my favorite glue
Oh, I'll
because
have to look for that.
it's tacky glue kind of
Mm-hmm.
soaks in the paper. You know what I mean? Because it's water
Yeah.
based. And
Yes.
since this is alcohol based, it is it adheres really well, but it doesn't soak in.
Is it messy? Because I've been using fabric glue for that same reason, so it doesn't absorb, but I find it quite messy to work with.
I
At least the
haven't
stuff I
had
have.
I haven't had too much problems. Now, one thing that I didn't do, and you could definitely do, is I call it vintageizing, but you could go around all
Yeah.
your edges and ink them if you want. But you did such a great job already. I thought, well, we'll just put this together the way that it is, but you could definitely add that. All right, so then for this page, I decided to put this pocket here. So this isn't so white, I guess. I don't know.
Mhm.
But you could
You can
definitely,
also print a background on that if you flip it over when you're printing
yep,
too, so there's something on the inside. But
yeah,
it
and
could get busy. I like it plain too.
yeah, definitely could do so many things. And like talking to Carla, you guys, I mean, it's your world. You make it how you want, make it how you want. So, all right. So for these little cards, I would think they'd be kind of almost like journaling cards. You can just slide them in and then you can see them also. And if you wanted to make this for someone, you could put their picture in there, which is pretty cool. And then I thought, well, I'll just take a flower from your kit and just, add a little something something
Oh yeah, I like that.
to bring a little accent to everything on here.
And the gilding wax looks nice on there too, because that's kind of how everything,
Yeah.
it's period appropriate for the time, right?
I was trying to match it. I have some different like
Oh, is that right?
golds. But the one that
Oh yeah.
the best, I think, was the gilding wax one. Although I love glitter, so
Oh, yeah.
the glitter was kind of fun too. So maybe I'll put that on.
So do you have a separate craft room from where you're working right now, or is this typically where you work?
This is where I work. My studio.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. You got your own separate area.
Yes. And when we moved here, that's what I really wanted, to have a craft room.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, all right. So then I can slide these in here. Try not to take off my flower I added. Make sure I get that in the pocket. There we go. And then this one here, slide that in. And then, of course, you have all of these. So I thought we could slide one there. I don't know if that will fit there. You can just build it up however you want. And then, of course, one thing too with this, you could actually do a little more here if you wanted to. I'll just do that for today. And then I also thought, Carla, about making a closure for it, like
yes.
right here, like a little button or something there. I mean, could even just put a little brad or, who knows, little Velcro underneath.
I like that. I like what you've done with it. But that's an excellent idea. A little closure of some type.
Yeah, and then if you wanted to, could just put like a little pearl there, and then we could wrap it up. How about we do that today? Just wrap it up. I need like a little clip. I do a lot of like spur of the moment. So like, oh,
absolutely,
this will look good. This will look great. And I try, like, for instance, for this, I wanted to try to stay more to your kit. But you can always add so much to everything.
Yeah.
See if I can
Hence the reason no two are alike, right?
Right, exactly. So let's see if we can get a clip on there. So we'll just do that. All right. Scissors. Do you ever lose your scissors, anyone?
Yes. If there's kids in the house, absolutely.
Yeah. Or a dog. My dog will take off with things. He is busy.
Is he a chewy type dog? Does he like to chew stuff?
Well, he really doesn't chew things up, but he did take the blade that fell off of my trimmer one time, and he had a time with that. So, yeah.
Oh, so no.
Anyway, there you go, guys. What do you think?
That looks beautiful. I love that.
Thank you. Yeah, so many different things that you could do. I mean, you could even make it a sachet if you wanted to. Just put like some potpourri in a little bag in there or something. So, really, really fun. Well, they're just talking away in there. Got a good grip on. We got 40 on. So, thank you so much for these beautiful papers, Carla.
Oh, of course. My pleasure.
See,
I have a question. Somebody in the chat, and I can't find it now, said something about putting your glitter into a sugar syringe or something. What was that about? I forget where. I'm trying to scroll back now.
Yeah, let me look and see what they said.
It went by too quick,
now,
and
I
I
do
missed
have
it.
a craft sparkle pen. Were they talking about that?
It was a sugar tube.
Oh, Sugar Bell bottles? I don't know.
Is that something that I would like to know if you're having success with that? Whoever brought that up, I can't find it again.
I'm looking to see. What is a sugar tube? I have one. It still oozes when I put it down. Maybe it's me.
Okay. Oh yeah, sugar bell containers. I don't know what that is, but it sounds very interesting. Yeah.
So what I like to use, do I have mine right here? Let me see. When I want to add glitter or sparkle to something, I use a crystal sparkle pen, and it is amazing. And like if it doesn't add color, so the color, whatever the paper is or whatever behind it, it'll just add that sparkle.
Oh, okay. Kind of accentuates the color that's already there.
Yes. So like, let's see if I can. I don't know if I can share it. I have to take it off of this first. Here we go. So like for here, if I wanted to use it, you just squeeze it. And this is a Spectrum Noir Crafter's Companion. So like if I wanted to go along the edges here, and just add some sparkle. And then it'll add that kind of accents.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before.
I don't know if you can really see it, but I can see it.
I might be able to on the playback on the bigger computer because I'm talking to you on my phone right now.
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
so anyway.
it looks a bit, that's cute. I like that. I'm going to have to look those up too.
Yeah, these are sparkle pens are one of my favorites. Yeah.
Something else to add to crafting materials, right?
You will love this one though. Seriously, you will love it. All right. Let's see. Where are we at in our schedule? Okay, so to just to bring it back up again, everybody, the affiliate link is below if you want to check out Carla's Rustic Playground kits or even her club. There is a discount code for the kit. Like if you like the April kit and you'd like to get that, you can use the word Cindy, CINDY, and get how much off?
50% off the first billing.
Yeah.
So a month would be $3.95 for the first month, and a year would be $29.95 for the first year.
So that's awesome, and plus you get everything that's in your Etsy shop, right?
Everything. Yeah.
So you wouldn't even have to purchase those separately. But the affiliate link is below if you want to click that, and that's okay too. All right, so we're going to play a game. I warned Carla about our games. Everybody ready to play a game tonight? Anybody ready? Well, I say warned. It's more fun than warning. But what I do is I run through the chat, I spin it, and pick winners for 3 different prizes tonight. And they're all similar. So it'll be a goodie bag of tags and some cards. So I think there's 3 different size tags in here, a little, medium, and a large one that you can play with, an envelope, and some cards. Let's see. And each one is a little bit different. But if you haven't won from my channel before, I'm going to do it that way. I'll need you to email me prizes@cindyaLewis.com. That way, you got your prize, Diane? Okay, good. I had mailed some prizes and a lot of things didn't go in. Oh, Sheila, no math, but the game is to see if you were listening tonight. And it's just for fun though. But I'm going to ask you a trivia question, and I'm going to give you a multiple choice. Okay, so you can just type the A, B, C, or D in the first few questions. All right. Are we ready? Everybody ready? Trying to watch. Looks like everybody's ready. Christina's ready. Okay. First question. What is the name of Carla's business? Is it A, Rustic Place, B, Rustic Party, C, Rustic Players, or D, Rustic Playground? You weren't here, Sabrina? I bet you know. Yes, the year price with the discount is $29.95. Yeah, you have to put Cindy in there. Yeah. Okay, I'll repeat the question, and you just have to put the letter in. So, what is the name of Carla's business? A, Rustic Place, B, Rustic Party, C, Rustic Players, D, Rustic Playground. Are they getting it right, Carla?
Looks like it, yeah. Most of them got it.
It is Rustic Playground, which is D. You're going to cheat, Sabrina? Shh, don't tell anybody, right? Okay. All right. Question number 2. What is the main craft of Carla's Facebook page? Like, what is the main subject? Is it A, junk journals, B, Dollar Tree DIYs, C, crochet, or D, clothing? Hi, Gladys. You're going to copy everybody's answer. Well, we're glad you're here. Glad you made it. You did know her name. I know. Rochelle says she loves your kids.
Thank you. And I see Rochelle spells her name. I have my very best friend's name is Rochelle, and she spells it the same. And I've never met another one yet until now. So that's
yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
Yes, Rochelle is out of Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a long ways.
Yes. Yeah.
Although I am on the border. I'm in Canada, right along the border, but still, it's a long way.
Yes. Okay, so the answer is A, junk journals. Not crochet, huh, Carla?
No, I can crochet straight lines. That's it.
Yeah, I can do little squares, but I get,
Oh, that
I don't, I get, it takes too long. Takes me
I've done
like
just
make a
those and
half.
those where I've done a huge blanket and it's just the plainest thing you'll ever see. But that's where my skills are as far as crochet
Okay.
goes.
All right. Next question, everybody. So it was A, junk journals. Okay. Sabrina is the rebel tonight, looks like. Okay. So number 3, who can join Rustic Playground's Facebook page? Is it A, anyone, B, students, C, teachers, or D, beginners? You can crochet, Karen. My mother used to crochet everything. That was her thing. Everybody get the question? I'll reread it. Oh, you're good, Diane. It's okay. Always a rebel. I hope. Yes. Hey, anyone can join. Of course. Look
Which
at
makes
that.
all of them technically correct, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, A was correct. Anyone.
Yes. E, the wild child, me. Rochelle, you can crochet some too? Yeah. I did. I used to do cross stitch too, but it took too long. I want to do other stuff. Okay.
That's the time consuming one, yeah.
Yeah, I like to do the ones that don't take forever to get done. All right. Number 4. Are freebies ever offered by Rustic Playground? A, only once a year. B, yes, often. C, no. And D, on holidays. Rochelle, you joined the other day? That's awesome. So, are freebies ever offered by Rustic Playground? A, only once a year. B, yes, often. C, no. D, on holidays. Debbie, yeah. You've received your prize. Yay, Hope. Yes, it is B. Yes, often. And that is very nice of you too, Carla.
Oh, no problem. Again, my pleasure. One of those things you get carried away with, right?
Yes. Okay. I just have two more things. Number 5, name a type of junk journal. And so there's no multiple choice on that. Any type of junk journal, just type in a type. Do you know what I mean by that? All of the above. I feel like everybody, like, if we would ever have like a easy to get to place, everybody would want to come so we could craft together and make junk journals and
That would be a hoot.
laugh and cut up. Yeah, it would be. No, so altered book. Yay. Hi, Sam. Wow, how are you? Yes, the altered book is amazing. There's a lot of no-sew journals too. I love the Hinge journal is fun. Dory, there you go. Can you? Oh, it was just name a type of junk journal, Christina. Sew-in. The sew-ins are really pretty. Yes, they are. And there's different types. Traveler's journal too. Yeah, and like you can do crisscross stitch, the pamphlet stitch. There's so many different ones. Yep, I'm working on. You're working with me, aren't you, Debbie, on the altered book journal? The Hinge journal is amazing. Is that what you're working on, Jersey Gypsy? I should plan a retreat, right? That would be so fun. Oh no, you've been sick. I'm sorry. I love vintage too. Yes. Oh, those golden bookshop. I love those. Traveler's Notebook, of course. That's easy. 8-page are easy too. You'd be the. I know. Debbie Walker was on her trip. What, 2 years ago? 2 summers ago, or whenever, and I got to meet her for lunch. So that was fun.
Oh, that is so cool.
And then I got to meet Janice in Oklahoma City area one time while I was over there for work for for dinner. That was fun too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Makes the internet a smaller place, right?
It does, for sure. Oh, everybody wants to come now.
Yeah,
Maybe we could plan something another year.
absolutely.
Give you time. Okay, so the last thing is I want to thank Carla so much for sharing with us. And Carla, I'm going to send you one of my t-shirts. It's a Junk Journal
Awesome. Thank you.
Junkie t-shirt.
Oh, thank you so much. That is so cute.
And hopefully, if it's too big, you can just use it for a sleep shirt.
No,
I don't have
that's good.
stock. I just have to order one here and there. So I thought, well, that would be fun. You would like that. And so
Thank you
I'm gonna
so much.
You're welcome. All right. So let's pull some winners, Carla. And everybody, give a hand clap or loves or something in the chat for Carla for joining us tonight. What a fun thing.
And thanks again for having me. Really, I really appreciate it.
Oh, I'm so glad that you could make time to do this too, because I know there's a time difference and everything. Your husband's probably hungry and all that kind of stuff.
You don't even know if he's home yet.
Oh, he's not home yet. Okay, so we're good. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, so let's pick a winner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the chat, and it's very technical, like my finger lands on who it spins on.
Oh,
Just want you to make sure I have your address so that I can mail you your goodies. So we're ready for a spin. All right, here we go, and it landed on Lori H. Lori H. Congratulations, Lori. Okay, and then I'll pick another. I'm going to spin, and it's landing on Janice Norris. Okay, and one more. And I hope you guys come back another time and we'll get to play again. So it's not spinning. Come on. There we go. And it landed on Melissa Hall. Melissa Hall. Make sure I said it right. Melissa, I'm not sure if I have your address. Do I have your address? I know I have Janice. I know I have Lori's. Let's see. Prizes at Cindy A. Lewis. If you could send me your address if I don't have it. I will be getting these out soon. I have last week's to mail too, so we'll get those mailed. And we're going to switch back. So take those glasses off. They're reflecting the light. So again, Carla, thanks so much for joining. I had a lot of fun making this cute little folio. And it turned out
my,
really, really pretty.
and thank you to everyone who joined us too.
Yes, we had a great group tonight. We still have 30 something on there. So thanks, everybody. If you could just give a like to the video before you take off, and appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Thanks, Carla, again for hopping on with us, and I'm going to stop the live. You can hang on a second if you want.